A hearing is set for today over the future of congestion pricing. The MTA has filed a preliminary injunction as the agency fights efforts by the Trump administration to end the controversial tolling plan. Elijah Westbrook covers transportation for us and joins us live from outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan with more on what we can expect. Elijah.
That's right. Good morning to you, Mary. And it's right here at 500 Pearl Street where that preliminary injunction hearing will take place. We know it's set for 10 a.m. and essentially the MTA is asking the court to stop the U.S. DOT from following through on its threats to end congestion pricing. So in just a few hours, once court begins, we will hear from each side, who will have about 45 minutes to present their arguments. If the preliminary injunction is granted by the judge, the federal DOT would not be able to penalize the MTA for keeping the cameras on until the court makes a final decision in the case. Now, this is all coming after Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy gave New York multiple deadlines to stop the tolling program, or he says federal funding would be withheld for future projects here in the city and even other parts of the state. Now, you may recall the most recent deadline imposed was on May 21st. The MTA has sent a letter to Duffy last week saying that congestion pricing is legal and that he doesn't have the authority to terminate it. The MTA says as of April, there are 12% fewer vehicles entering the central business district on a typical day compared to what was expected without the toll. On the flip side, Duffy has said he looks at congestion pricing as a burden to low and medium income families, drivers, and truck drivers. Now, before today's hearing, a group of congestion pricing advocates, including City Controller Brad Lander, is expected to rally just outside the federal courthouse here. That will happen at 9:15 a.m. Of course, they're showing their support for the program. And then 45 minutes later, as we mentioned, the hearing will begin at 10 a.m. We're live right now just outside the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Elijah Westbrook, CBS News, New York.
Elijah, thank you.